Nice little chevron, zigzag, fun thing. The trick is that our diagonals are offset. So it doesn't continue purple, meet the next purple, go down, meet the next. It offsets. Got my blue, comes up and meets the purple, goes down, meets the blue, comes up, meets purple. So that's the fun part, getting it to split. This herringbone is worked as a 2-2 twill, which means the weft or the fill crosses over 2, under 2, over 2, under 2. That's how we get the diagonal going. This example is a 4-pick repeat, which means we repeat 4 rows over and over. Starting on our second row, we need to offset so that we get the diagonal. So I've started with over 1 instead of over 2. Continue my under 2, over 2, under 2. But now I have to break up for where the diagonals switch. So that's when I add in an over 1, under 1, or an under 1, over 1, as the case may be. That's going to give us the break in the zigzags of the herringbone pattern so that it is not a continuous chevron zigzag. Well, I technically have enough of the yellow to create a perfect square. It's a little harder to get the edges to line up, so take those out. Once again, repeating our 2-2, in this case, starting under 2, over 2, under 2, over 2. This row does not have a split. It is the same, under, over, under, over, under, over, 2 by 2 by 2, all the way across the row. For the fourth row, we again need to start with an uneven so that we can get our zigzags going. So starting with under 1, over 2, under 1, over 2, under 1, over 1, under 2, over 2, under 2, under 1, over 1. So 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, and that is our fourth row. That's going to set us up quite nicely. And then we just repeat rows 1 through 4 again and again. Row 1, starting over 2, under 2, over 2, under 2, all the way across. Little oops. Get that fixed so we can see the nice diagonal again. And then we can finish our row number 1 for the second time. Once you have a few woven in, it's much easier to get everything aligned and at the same length, heights, width, etc. So a couple of picks, neaten it up. Row 2, over 1, under 2, over 2, under 2, over 1, under 1, over 2, under 2, over 2. Row 3, under 2, over 2, under 2, over 2, all the way across. No splits. And row 4, the split. Under 1, over 2, under 2, over 2, under, over, 1, 1, under 2, over 2, under 2, over, under 1, 1. And there's 4 rows again. That's 2 repeats of our pattern. 3 repeats, 4 repeats, and an oops. My angles were running the incorrect direction. So pull a little out, figure out which row I'm supposed to be on now, and dive right in again. Another repeat. One more, and we're done. I'm going to futz a little bit with the edges in the middle, getting everything nicely lined up, trying to hide my gaps. Is it necessary? Yeah, probably not, but it's just the way I roll. And a little tape on the back to hold everything in place. I'm using the blue tape because you just never know when you're going to need to undo for a reason. Like you found the mistake that you did 4 rows back 3 weeks later. Not that I've ever had that happen, of course, but there we go. Taped up, nice and ready to go. Up, switch, switch, switch. So there we have it, a 2-2 herringbone. The weaving draft, if anybody's curious, and another example. Hope you enjoyed this. Maybe it was a little helpful. Please let me know. Thanks. Bye.